Can you see me?
Hi, Brittany.
Hola.
Hola. I miss you so much, friend.
I know, I miss you too. This shit's crazy going on.
I know. Oh my gosh. I can't believe girl, you look tired.
Well, girl, I'm just chilling. I ain't got no makeup on, so I'm just chilling.
Nah, I feel you. I
It's
miss you
10
so
o'clock.
much. I haven't seen I know it's late. I know it's late over there. It's super
Yeah.
late over.
But yeah,
Well,
I did too, girl. It's been too long.
I know. Well, I'm gonna get into it while we wait on people to tap in. Because this
Okay,
is gonna be on
girl.
YouTube. We're gonna put up an
Okay.
upload of the video just in case people miss it, so it's okay. Hey,
Okay.
so
No
I'm gonna
worries.
get it
No worries.
started. It's your girl Cindy D in the Stay with the Gang, and I have a special person to me. She is my best friend in the
Whoop,
whole
whoop.
world. One of my best friends. This is BB Merrill's music I have with me
Yeah.
today. So excited to have her today. So tell people a little bit about you and what you do.
Well, I'm a singer full time here. Well, I won't say full time, but that's what I do on my free time. Um, Here in Wichita, Kansas. So I sing in bands here, and I sing in a group here called The Brand, Kevin Harrison and The Brand, and we travel and we sing at various places. Um,
How long
I
have you
create
been? How long
jewelry.
have you been in that group?
It's been well, I've been singing with Kevin for a long time,
Yeah.
but I would say it's been like a couple years. It'll be 2 years soon, coming soon.
Okay.
But yeah, Kevin Harrison, The Brand, we've been doing stuff here lately, since quarantine. We've been doing like a little inspirational gospel concert
I
on
saw that.
Sunday.
Were you on the live the other day? Because I was only
Yeah,
seeing they only had the camera on I think I can't I can
the
never remember
band,
that girl's name. The
Sharita.
band and the girl, yeah, the girl who was singing. So
Yeah.
the camera was
I was
on
on the
her
opposite
and Corey
side
was in
because
the
we were
back.
still trying to like practice social distancing. So
Yeah.
like I was on the other side, so that's probably
That's what
why
I think.
nobody
I
could
was like, she must be way
yeah.
on the other side. So how
Yeah.
long? Tell everybody how long you've been singing. I know how long you've been singing, but a lot of people don't
Well,
really know
I've
how
been
long you've actually
singing
been singing.
probably since the age of 6. I'll say 6 is the earliest I've been like actually singing for real. And like I've been singing like professionally since I was about what 14.
Okay,
About
y'all,
14 years old.
We used to sing in a group together. We used to sing in a
Yeah.
club together. How old was I when I was like
I
12?
think I think
Was
you
I
were about
12?
12 going on 13. Maybe you were
Yeah,
a little older
when
than
we
that.
first joined and you were y'all were way older than me because I was the youngest at the time when
And actually, my little brother was like the youngest ever joined Exalt. He was like 9 and he was alto.
wow.
Yeah, and that was
I didn't even
way
know
back
he
in the
did
day.
that.
That was way back in the day.
What?
Yes.
That sounds like it was way back. I didn't even know he
Yeah. Yes,
did
that was
that. Well,
so
go
long
on,
ago.
Teddy.
Yeah,
I
but yeah, I've been singing for a long time, and I always enjoy it. I guess it's a natural gift for me. Um,
Yeah.
so
And y'all, she has like a jazzy voice. She sounds like a Jill Scott or Angie Stone type of. That's
yeah,
her
or
thing.
it's that type of feel. But yeah, I really like doing it. I like doing the gigs here, especially when I get paid for it. It's fun and it's
Yeah.
easy money.
So,
So,
do you have like an EP or anything that you're working on?
um, I was working on something um
Yay.
with Skinny Hightower, our friend Jason Carroll.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but stuff gets in the way and stuff. But other than that, I do have like material that I could put out or put like a single out. So, I do have something in the works and I hope that you know, I would have support with that, you know. But other than
Definitely,
that,
because we've
yeah,
been
I would say,
waiting
yeah,
for a long time for this.
yes, of course. It's been overdue. It's been long overdue. Long
Yes.
overdue.
So like where did you start getting your inspiration from? Like when you started singing? Like who inspires you the most with your music?
As far as like music goes, like I had a lot of teachers and music people like in the community that inspired me. Especially my music teacher here on Bro. He inspired me a lot. He gave me a Kimberell CD and said, "Listen to this. Listen how she does her runs
Yeah,
and how she ad libs."
right,
You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of
right.
influence like growing up in like church, of course. Church is like the foundation of all music and all singers, foundation. The gospel is like the foundation of music.
Yeah.
So I would say like my music teachers and some artists that I looked up to, like Kim Burrell and Karen Clark Sheard, the Clark sisters, Anita Baker, a lot of people. And Jill
Yeah.
Scott, when I got a little bit older, but Tony Braxton, like I like a lot of different type of artists. So
Yeah.
they really influence me, especially the way that
Mhm.
I sing. So
I
yeah.
know one of the things that's so popular right now is that Voicey app. Did I say that right? Voicey? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
but I ain't got no
Voicey?
iPhone, but
Girl, everybody I know that sings has been making all kind of songs on that app, and it's like
yeah,
you could make a whole album on there for real, for real. Like people are
yeah,
really, really making songs on there. So
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
welcome in. So
yeah,
I know that's fun because girl, I tried doing it and it wasn't working right because you have to use your headphones to
yeah. I
do
have
it.
had yeah. You have to use your headphones with the microphone built in because I mean it won't sound right or it's not gonna be
It won't even do it unless you have headphones.
yeah.
Because
And
I
see, I
tried
I
doing it
did it
without
on
the
the
headphones and I was like,
Android
it's not.
version. I had the Android version of it. And it was cool though. It's cool. It's called Voloco or something like that. And it was cool. It was
Yeah, I've
fun.
been calling it Boise. Maybe it's two different apps because there's a
Yeah,
Vo.
these are two different apps. Like this is totally different because, like I said, I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Well, because the
totally
one I have an iPhone and I have Vo. It's called Voloco on my iPhone, the one you
oh really?
said. But on the people that when they do the videos and stuff, it's called Voicey. So I don't know if that's like a different app or if it's like the same
Oh.
thing.
You know what? I haven't really messed with that app like all the way. I just been kind of experimenting with
Yeah.
it. So, I might mess with it again and see if they have the video instead of just the
Right.
voice part. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So how has quarantine life been treating you? How's your
Um,
quarantine going?
I'm working from home, so I'm doing Zoom meetings every day.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, so I do Zoom meetings with my students every day, and then I have to do like these little courses online for my job. So I
Mhm.
mean, it's going. I'm having something to do, so it's going okay.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
going
I
okay.
still
It's not
have to
completely
go out
draining,
there, obviously. I want to work from
of
home like
course,
everyone
because you're in the
else.
medical field. God bless you.
Sucks.
I know. I just hope you're being careful and being safe.
I am. I am. I cleaned up today. I cleaned, obviously I'm cleaning more often than I normally
Yeah,
would. And definitely like precautioning when I get home, everything
yeah,
comes off before I do anything. So definitely been doing that. So,
that's good.
so like I definitely know you as a person, obviously, because I've known you for like 10 plus years. But like, what's some things that people could really, y'all? We have some adventures. Like,
We can't really
we
talk
have
about our
so
adventures.
I know y'all like
But
maybe another live. We'll have to do like an after
yeah,
dark or something
yeah.
because like we have so many stories. It's like
Hmm.
so from going out of town, remember all those exalt trips we used to take,
Exalt trips. Oh
exalt
man.
trips, regular trips.
Yeah,
just
weekend
hanging
trips.
out.
Yeah, Kansas City
Man,
trips.
life before quarantine life was great. Okay,
Man, life was great. Life before quarantine, I
it
was
was fun.
kicking it. Yeah, I miss my gigs
Barbecues
though.
at the
Like most of
house.
all, I miss my gigs. I miss like going out to
Yeah,
one of my gigs. Like I would go to a gig of somebody else's at like 7 p.m. and then I would have
yeah,
to like shoot over to my own from 9 to 1
yeah,
a.m. and then I go home, you know? So
yeah. Cause you
I
be
miss
out
that.
just yeah.
And
I
it'll be
miss it too.
downtown. So I hit, like I don't know if you know
Yeah.
what Barleycorns is, but it's on Douglas. And it's just a little bar on Douglas and it's like Vorshay's is like a new little lounge we have here. So I'll go to
Hmm.
Barleycorns and Barleycorns is literally like
So you guys
diagonally.
have stuff like bars that are still open?
No, we don't.
No,
Nobody is
that was just
open.
when they were open. Okay.
Yeah, when they were open, they would have like events, First Friday events,
Oh
and
wow.
yeah, it's just sad. It's really sad.
It is. It is sad, but that's why I'm glad I can do this and I get to talk to everybody because
Yeah,
it's nice to be able to just talk to people and
of
like
course.
know that people are still out there. You know, they still have their small businesses. They're still singing music. So tell people about your collection and how you got started with
So
that.
yeah, I have the Empress collection. I've always been crafty and always like recreated stuff or made my own stuff. So one day I had just decided that I was going to start making like big, bold necklaces or statement jewelry, I would say, that had to
Yeah,
do with, Africa and our heritage and, Egypt and the Kemetic and all that. You already know the Ankh life, all
right.
of that. I'm actually wearing a piece right now. It's my little custom made
Yay.
piece. This wasn't anybody specifically. I just happened to make this for a vendor event. But yeah, I make custom jewelry. Like if you wanted a certain type of bead, size, color, it didn't even matter. I would create it with good energy
I
and
need some of those earrings you made. I don't know if it was the Ankh earrings or
or the Africa
the,
earring.
yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was those. I was like, I need some of those.
yeah.
So can
And I've
they
been
can DM
trying to
you?
get my inventory up. You said
Mhm.
what?
If people want to get some jewelry, they can just DM you or message you.
Yep, yep. I have a Instagram page and a Facebook page for Empress Collection. And the Empress collection is Empress underscore collection with a K, not a C. And then Empress eccentric trinkets, pretty much the same thing. It's on Facebook, so
Okay.
people can look for it
So
on
let's
there.
see. Let's see what we can think. So like what's one of the I guess what's a crazy moment you had before like performing or after performing or like
You know
I
what?
don't
I
know.
mean, like a crazy moment.
Or I don't know, it could be crazy or something that like just happened before you were about to sing or after you
Well, it's not
sung
really,
and you were
this
just
isn't
like,
really
I'm
crazy, but
never
it's
going
kind of
there again.
oh yeah. I think I've had one of those moments at the Shamrock Lounge here. I mean, the crowd was just kind of dull, but
Yeah.
our band was like popping, like they was
Lot,
playing.
don't you
We got
hate that? Like you be really into what you're doing and it's like the crowd is
yes,
just
and I know I wasn't sounding horrible,
like,
and
come on.
it was kind of like whack. But other than that, like nothing really happens. I mean, some people get drunk and they start dancing and getting real close to the stage, and they want to high five
Yeah,
you and stuff like that. I
just
think
do
one time
crazy stuff.
somebody like knocked over our mic stand. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like there's been
Oh
certain
goodness.
moments. There's been certain moments where like stuff happens, but
Hmm.
I mean, if you in a band and you playing somewhere at a venue, like shit like that happens. Like people gonna be drunk, they're gonna be dancing all
Right.
crazy or doing the
Doing
most.
crazy stuff. Right.
Yeah, so but other than that, it's been real chill because the band they be just playing. They play well. We have a really gifted gifted band.
I know, cause
Yeah,
isn't Sam's playing in too?
yeah. Sam is
And
playing.
yeah. No,
So
they
yeah,
banned the band is. I tell people all the time, like a lot of people, I live here in California, but I tell people all the time, I came here from, even though I'm from originally from Louisiana, I came from Kansas, and
yeah,
I tell people like a lot of people don't know about Kansas, but I was like, there are a lot of talented
yeah.
and gifted
They're
people out there.
best
Like,
kept
I
secret.
was just, period. I was like, you guys just have no idea, like the different types of sounds that are out there. Like even
Yeah,
moving here, I definitely got to experience a lot of different sounds here, especially like, how every state has their own sound when it comes to
right.
music. So I always tell people, like, even if it's a state like you've never been to, like, people I know here never been to Kansas, but I'm like, yo, like, it's some really, really talented people out there.
Yeah.
And I've seen how it's growing. Like, people are really, really growing within their businesses out there, and it's really dope now, like, that
Oh
I'm
my
seeing it
gosh.
from
Yeah,
afar.
it's like they almost they getting up there. Like we have
Yeah.
Bray Films, Devon Bray. I don't know if you know of heard of them.
Hmm.
Devon and his wife. And then we have the Mark Paris the shop. Mark and Paris Walker. They have their own like she
Hmm.
creates units like by hand. Like
Oh,
yeah, we
wow.
got a lot of businesses that are flourishing here. We have some good rappers here now. Well, they've been around, but they're really just kind of coming
Right.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because, I always, I think with some, especially with rap, like, it takes time to develop your craft, definitely. So
Yeah,
I feel like now a lot of people have really developed their craft and they're really like, flourishing it out there right now.
yeah,
You're not just hearing about the same people in Wichita. Like, you're starting to hear about a lot more people, or people that but they're really, really like out there and doing their thing now. So that's why I was like,
yeah.
it's really good to see that now.
Yeah, and
I still
I'm
love
proud of
y'all, but I'm
that
not coming
too.
back. I like the weather here too much.
I bet. I bet you do, girl.
Girl.
I bet you do.
There's
I
no
don't blame
snow.
you.
All it does is rain, and I like the rain. I'm cool with the rain. It don't get that cold.
I
Like,
love the rain. I do love the
if it
rain.
wasn't for the weather, then maybe I'd come back because the cost of living.
It's
But
cheap. But you
yeah,
know
it
what?
is.
It's not worth coming back. It really ain't. I mean, you can visit all you
Yeah,
want
don't get me
to.
wrong. Like, it's a good
I
place.
love
Like,
my
it's a
city. I
family
love it.
town.
It has its flaws
Right.
though.
Like, I grew up a lot of years there, and I met pretty much, my middle school, high school. Like, I was there, so like
Yeah.
I have, that's like my second home. But I'm gonna
Got
keep it
history here,
real.
you know? It's just
Yeah, it's it's time to go. When it's time to go, y'all know, even in your hometowns, it's just time to go
yep.
and really learn, like, branch out, because like, unless you are from a big city, like a lot of people I know are from, even people I know that are from Los Angeles or from places like here, they want to leave. Like, even big cities like that, because they've been there for so long and they want to see things new. So I always encourage people, like, you know, just because like somebody's from a bigger city, like, there's other places to go discover, and there's other places out there, because like
Yeah.
a lot of people who are from these big cities want to leave too.
Yeah, and
Like,
you'd be surprised, like people from New York
right, I
or
was surprised when I heard people from LA wanted to leave, because it's mainly because it's a lot of gang violence out there. So it's
right.
mainly due to the neighborhoods that they lived in and how they grew up and the stuff that was going on. So, because it's not
Yeah.
like there's not opportunities, but when you've been in a place so long where there's just too much violence and too much going on,
Yeah.
you get
It's
tired of that, and it's
too
time
much.
to go. So I get it, because like I was like that too. I was like, you're in LA, like, you got the weather, the beach, but it's not always like, it's
I
not
feel
always
like it's
about the
not worth it
scenery.
though.
It's not
Yeah.
worth it. Like, your
Yeah.
life is worth more than this scenery. For real.
Right. And Wichita, they have their share of, crime and everything. There's crime everywhere. But
Yes,
it's just the
everywhere.
fact that when it's time to go and you feel like, man, this isn't
Yeah.
safe anymore. I need to do better, for my psyche, my dang mind, my
Right.
peace of mind. Time to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wichita is growing. They have new things happening every day for real.
Yeah.
So
I see that they've started bringing out more people, like more artists there. Like
yeah,
the headline, like I saw DC Fly was out, young DC Fly was out there. I was like, oh, they
yeah.
brought Sunshine. I was like, what? I was
And we were
like, go
supposed to have some
Wichita.
big names come for Riverfest, but unfortunately, that's going to be canceled because of the,
So
yeah,
our state fair, I think, is canceled. And I am kind of bummed because I've had two opportunities to go to the fair. I just never really got a chance to just go to the fair because,
yeah,
but I was just like, man, it's closed now. Now I really want to go because I haven't been yet. And because my coworker
yeah.
was telling me about like all the stuff that was at the fair, and I was just like, this quarantine stuff. I mean, I'm grateful because like, we want to stay safe. Guys, definitely stay safe. That's the first priority. But man, like, I just like, and I think some of the states that are opening is way like, has
Uh-huh.
Wichita talked about opening at all?
I think they have talked about it. I think
Mhm.
they was supposed to be talking about like May 3rd or whatever, but I'm not
May
sure.
3rd?
May 3rd. But I'm not
That's
sure
too
like exactly.
early.
It is, definitely is. I'm not sure like
That's way
what
too early.
businesses are going to open, but yeah, Governor Kelly's been talking about May 3rd. So
That's super. Granted, you guys don't have that many cases as we do because our state's bigger. But
yeah,
like Georgia's talking about July. I'm like, guys, it's too early because nobody knows where this is gonna go. We don't
no,
know. There's no vaccine. Despite my beliefs on vaccines, there's no
right,
vaccine. There's no preventative measure. Like they don't know. Like nothing about health or wellness or the medical field. They don't know nothing because all they care about is that they losing money. That's all they care about
yeah.
is that money's being lost and
And I
we
get
want
that.
our money back.
I get that. I get that. I understand like some people they don't have the luxury of unemployment. They don't have the luxury of
Hmm.
like I'm still getting paid, I don't have to draw
Right.
unemployment. I'm still getting paid. I'm working
Hmm.
from home. So I get that some people's like, yeah, go ahead, open back up. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to normal. But how can you get back to normal when the issue is still at hand? You can't get back to normal so fast.
You can't.
It's still out there.
And it's not, and I always remind people like the flu itself at one point was a pandemic. The
It
flu
was
started out as a pandemic. There
the
was no
flu.
vaccine.
Yes,
There was
no,
no nothing. So you guys should be learning from history that
yeah,
it's not just going to go away overnight. It's not a quick fix. Like that's not
no,
how health works. Like when people get sick, that's not how it works, guys.
no, it's
Coming from
not.
somebody who is working in the hospital, when you get
Right.
sick, it's not a quick, just like when you want to lose weight or when you want to grow your hair or when you, whatever, it's
Don't
not
happen
a
overnight.
quick fix. Nothing happens overnight.
Does not happen
You know how I
overnight.
learned how to slay these eyebrows? I practiced.
Exactly.
Girls, we practiced on this. This was not an over. If you see some old pictures of me from college, I'm sorry. I was looking rusted, crusted, and dusted because
I
my
mean,
eyebrows was
hey, it's
not looking
called
like this
growth.
in college.
It's called growth. And, like you said, it doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. And I think the main thing about people being so bummed about this is because we don't know when it's going to end. There's no date, there's no
No,
predictions. We don't know. We don't know
even
when
when
and if
stuff does
it's going to
open,
disappear.
I'm still not going anywhere. Like I'm so skeptical and I don't want to catch anything. Like
Same.
if I do go anywhere, it's to go to somebody I know and I trust and I'm sitting there in that one
Same.
spot and I'm staying in the house and we can quarantine together. But until then, I'm not going to no movies. Like our beaches are open right now. They just opened our beaches back up, and like we can't sunbathe. Like you can't sit on the beach. You have to walk. Like people can just walk back and forth, and that's it. You can't like tan or do anything like that on the beach. But it's just like that's the whole point of the beach. I want to chill and sit on the beach. I ain't just gonna go to the beach and walk all day. Like even though
Nah.
it's good exercise, don't get me wrong, but mm-mm, I'm not. That's why I ain't
Mm.
went to. I haven't even been to the beach. They talking about it's open. I ain't going out there.
In Florida, I believe they have gotten new cases since they opened their beaches. So,
See,
and
see.
that's the
This is. I'm
thing.
gonna make a shirt that says CCC because I said this on a last
See,
video
basic.
because somebody said something and like it proved my point. I was like, see, see. I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all,
because it's not, it ain't
telling
necessary.
y'all, be
They could have kept the
cautious.
beaches closed.
We know
They could
y'all
have kept the
hungry for
beaches closed.
affection and everything like that too. Just be safe, be cautious. All you corona babies that's being made.
Girl, because it is a whole bunch of babies being made. Shoot.
They're gonna have such a baby boom. It's not even gonna be funny. It's a baby boom happening. As many deaths as that is happening, there's also gonna be a baby boom.
Yep. This baby's being
Like
born right now. I know
right,
two
man.
people that have had babies. My cousin's pregnant right now.
There's people at my job pregnant. Still,
Ooh, ooh.
girl.
And I be so scared for the pregnant women. I do. I be thinking about
They
them.
only let one person in the delivery room, so if it ain't the husband, you only get to choose one. And only one person because they are not allowing visitors in the hospital. That's
Nope,
the sad part. Like you can't people can't visit you
nope,
whether you have coronavirus or not. You get no visits. They don't care if you just had a baby.
mm-mm.
You get no visits. Not no
They
visits.
don't care. They do not
Mm-mm.
care. So I just be thinking about them. Like, you know
Yeah.
what? Let them have a safe delivery. Hope the baby is safe. Like
Right.
even when they go home, because like they stay in the hospital for a while. Like I had just had a friend. I had a friend that just had a baby, and she stayed in the hospital for a little bit before she went home. So I
Wow.
mean, I just be like, please be safe, please.
I know. Please be safe. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We gotta
But
play a game, Brittany, before you get off. Let me see how much time we got left. We
okay,
got
well,
time. We got about maybe 30 minutes.
what game we about to
It'll tell
play?
me. I
Are
don't know.
you
I
drinking some
always
sweet
do.
red wine?
Huh?
I said, are you drinking some sweet red wine?
No, it's so the wine. So I should do a wine of the night because I'm always drinking wine in my interviews. So the wine of the night, guys, is a Cabernet
Oh,
Sauvignon, and it's red. It's stronger than most wines. I will say, in my opinion, a Cabernet is the strongest red wine you're gonna drink. I haven't tried a whole lot of brands, or but Cabernets they have a very strong taste. All I can tell you.
yum.
Don't gulp it because it'll hit you.
Yeah, I about to say it'll sneak up on you.
It'll hit you right here. It'll hit you right here. Remember, what did we always used to get that Carlos Roxy.
Man, we used to kill that Carlos Rossi. It was so good. That sangria,
It's like juice, y'all. It's so good.
it was so good. You know what? I don't even drink like that no more. It's so
It's
funny.
so
But
good.
like I would have like maybe I don't even remember the last time I had a drink.
That's what I'm saying. But when I do, it's only wine. Like I really
Yeah,
don't. It's just
I don't
wine.
make it
I
with
don't
the hard alcohol no more. Oh my God. Ugh. I gotta
can't.
even
I
I
need
can't even
like
ugh.
2 to 3 days to recover.
Yeah, I can't do it no more. Like
Yeah.
probably because shit, I was drinking at like 17 years old, like drinking vodka. I can't think to drink no vodka ever again in life.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, can't
Mm-mm.
do it. But
Now
yeah,
I will still do like I'll get like a tequila mixture. Like if I go out to like a bar or something, I'll maybe get like a tequila sunrise
I
or
could do
that
it
and
tequila.
pineapple. You know, it's not. I mean, it sneaks up on you too. I don't know. You have to. Some drinks you just have to be fit for, and I'm fit for
Yeah.
that one. So I don't know. Everybody I know is a Hennessy drinker, and I ain't drinking no Hennessy. I know that. I ain't
Uh-uh.
doing that. I don't know how
I
people.
used to.
Y'all have to explain to me what
I used
is
to.
in Hennessy that people love so much. Y'all have to tell me what it is, cause I'm
No,
not.
it's not all of that. It's not all
Cause
of
y'all
that.
buy it like crazy.
Now, I do want to try the Hennessy White. I I I guess it's
I
a
don't want to
different
try
taste,
nothing Hennessy.
but
I'm not.
regular Hennessy,
Look, I'm not ready for anything. I'm not.
Hennessy is
No, no, no.
an acquired taste, I would say.
It gotta be. 'Cause
Yeah, it's not all of that to me. Now, I'll mess with some Crown. I'll drink the Crown, but I
now,
won't mess
yeah,
with
that's what I'm saying. I do dark, but I won't do Hennessy. Like I'm not.
Nope. I'll be somebody's
Okay,
ass.
so let's see. We gonna do a this because I do this or that games a lot because it's
Okay,
funny. Because last okay, so would you rather? Hmm. So let's start off. If you got booked a gig, would you rather sing at like a festival or would you rather perform like at like a concert hall?
definitely a festival.
Yeah.
It's chill. It's kind of laid back. Um, like especially like a big festival. You know what I'm saying? Like something like
Mhm.
Wagna or something like that. You know, I'm just throwing out a festival name. But yeah, or Woodstock or something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? Those type of festivals. Yeah, most definitely a festival. Yeah,
Okay, cool. Let's see. Hmm. Pancakes or waffles?
waffles. I like pancakes, but waffle is my go-to. And only one
Wa-
big one. That's all you need. One big waffle. I need to invest in a waffle maker.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, we used to stay at the IHOP and the Denny's. IHOP got old, so we started going to Denny's all the time.
Oh
We would
yes,
and still be singing up at the IHOP and the Denny's.
Lord, we sung every
Y'all,
day.
we would never go home. I'd be like, it's time to go
It's
home.
time to go.
It is
Yeah,
time to go.
yeah, but mm,
So like what's your most favorite favorite memorable moment like of with us? Like that you can
you know what?
we have so many. I don't know.
Viaka and Monster, and we was at Keyshawn's. That's a
Wait,
very
who?
memorable moment. Keyshawn's house, Angie's ex-boyfriend, long time ago.
I
You
don't
do?
remember. Why can't I
Yes, you
remember
do.
him?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. They lived like way out. They lived way out. You remember them?
I bet I do. It's just
You
gonna take
do.
me a minute.
The little light skin, Angie's little light skin thug boyfriend
But
that had the little.
how long was he around?
Not
Because
that
she only
long.
has two. That's what I'm saying. She only has two memorable ones
But we
that
all went over there. It was me, you, Sabrina, and Angie. We all went over there. And he had the cousins, two cousins, and we had always like brought drinks over there and we would just chill with them.
oh, it must have been. How long ago was this?
You was kind of young. I think you was like
I must have been because I don't
you was
remember that one.
that was a long time ago. I remember
That must
going out there one time and me and Angie were trying to go home and she had that old Nissan and for some reason it didn't want to start and we was in the
I
outhouse
know.
parking lot.
I hated like I'm so glad when she
Was
had
you
got her
with
new.
us that night? Was you with us that night when it didn't
I
start in the
remember there
IHOP
were
parking lot? And we had
Brittany,
to like
I remember when there were times where we were in her car and the energy used to get so bad.
yes. It would just cut the fuck off. I was like, oh yeah.
It used to
Yeah.
get so mad. Oh my gosh, because it would just happen out of nowhere. And
Yeah.
I would be like, what is going on? And I'll be like, oh my Lord,
Yes.
girl. Remember the hot girl? And we used to sing this Hog Wild song all the time. That
Yep, the
ish was
Hog Wild
hilarious.
Pit Barbecue song. Um, we were just so
Oh
damn
my
goofy.
God.
So goofy.
That's funny. I
So damn.
remember, because I don't know why this picture is still on my Facebook, but I don't remember what we did that night. But remember when we all dressed up and like when in your punk rock days, we
Oh
all
yeah.
had.
Yep.
I still have that picture, but do you remember what we did where we went that night?
No, not really. Wait, no.
I don't remember at all where we went that day. I still have that picture.
I know we were at Jason's new apartment over there off
Yeah, it was when
Rockwood.
Jason had first moved there.
Yeah,
This was
that's what I
before
remember.
he had kids and a family, all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even remember where we went that night. I don't. I do not. It was so long ago, but I
Remember,
remember where we were at, where we took the picture at.
let me tell y'all, okay, so we all went to this haunted house, right?
The
I was
asylum?
pregnant at the time. Yes, I was
Yeah,
pregnant
I
at the
remember that.
time.
I'll never
I
forget
remember
that
that
shit.
so well because I remember you had grabbed my shirt, like you linked my arms, and then you started pushing the dude out the way, like, "Where is the door?"
Yeah, because he was like
I was
hyperventilating and
coughing
shit.
so
I was
much,
like,
y'all, because it was so much.
too
Like we
much
were at the
fog.
last level. It was literally the last level. It was so much smoke, and then the obstacle course didn't even make sense because when you went right, it was a dead end. Then when you came back, they made you go down where the showers were, and it said exit, but it really wasn't an exit, and you had to come back out and then go to the exit. I was like,
They was doing the
how
most.
that was the most. I was like, how?
That was they were doing. I was kind of getting mad because
I got mad at that point too. I was like, yo, I'm ready to go. How do you get out of here? Like,
yeah,
it's
like
time
what
to
the
go.
hell?
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
I remember that. That was over there off Rock Road, I
Y'all,
think.
when I tell y'all, we have so many memories from
Yeah.
barbecues, failed
Oh my
barbecues.
gosh. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Failed barbecues,
Yeah.
failed. I remember the drive-ins when we used to go to the drive-in all the time.
Oh my gosh, the drive-ins was bomb though.
We used to sneak people in the trunk of the car.
They hop
Bruh.
out. We be having our own snacks. We didn't ever go to
Everything.
the concession stand.
I still didn't go to even when I started taking Aaron, I still didn't go to the concession. We would go get something to eat somewhere. Like I would take him to go get something to eat somewhere else, and we would go and watch the movies with the food. I
Yep.
start falling asleep. He still be wide awake at 1 o'clock in the morning, still watching the movie. I'd be like, "You not tired yet?" He'd be like, "No,
What's he doing? Chilling.
girl, nothing. He was just in here. He was
Oh.
just in here." I was like, you gotta go. I was like, I'm doing an interview. You gotta go. He was just in here, girl. enjoying not being at school. Let me tell you something. These kids need to go back to school. Okay?
Yeah.
These
But you've
children
been
need to get back.
he's been doing work though, right? He's still been like doing work at home.
Yeah, they just started the online classes
They
Monday.
just
So
started online classes. Lord Jesus.
they doing the Zoom where they all come in on the Zoom, and she's like they only come in to ask questions about the work, and then she comes in to check on the students, and sometimes they talk about it and stuff. But
Okay. But they just
girl.
starting. Like I know people's been.
And then he goes to an all year round school, so he won't be done till like June, before like summer break. But then,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, this whole school thing is so frustrating, y'all, because he got accepted to go to a charter school. So I don't know how that. I figured it's gonna be the same, but now I gotta like transfer everything, and I don't know how that's gonna work now with the. This is just a mess. I
It
just
is.
feel it's such a mess. It's
I wish
such
it was
a
the
mess.
magic. We can just go snap and it be just all disappear. Cause
Where is Thanos when we need the snap fingers, not to kill nobody, but to just get rid of this virus?
yeah. Cause goodness gracious me. Lord, I'm just ready for this to be over.
I was ready for summer. I was like, by summer, we're gonna be cool. I'm gonna get to go visit my friends. I'm gonna get to go see how they doing. But it's not
Right. And
looking.
I was ready for the summer too.
It's already hot. It's already hot over here.
Is it
Mm-hmm. I
we've
like
been having
rain.
up and down days. Like it'll be 70, high 70s, and then it'll be like 80, and then next day it'll be like 60s.
Mm,
But you know how Kansas weather is. So.
yeah. Well, it's getting close to the hour. Tell everybody where they can pick up your music or if they want to listen to any upcoming stuff from you.
Well, you can just keep a lookout on the Instagram, BB Merrill's music. I'll post on there when I'm able to. And I do have a couple of songs with Skinny Hightower. I have one song with him that I had wrote on his album.
Y'all, and I
It's
used
called
to live right
Next
above
to
him.
You.
I used to live right above that guy.
Yeah, it's called Next to You. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify, all music platforms.
That's
Um,
good. He's still doing music. I'm
yeah, and
glad y'all were doing it.
he
That's
just
dope.
released the album. Um, so it's called Bittersweet, I believe, and that's on
So
all
if you
music
see this
platforms.
Skinny High Tower, get at me because we gotta get you on here. I didn't even know you still out there doing music, bro.
Yeah, he's still doing music, and it sounds phenomenal, of course, because he's a beast on every instrument. He could play that.
Man, I haven't, but that's the
Yeah,
thing. Like, I didn't even hear him do all of that stuff either.
yeah, he's the bomb. He does really well. But just be
That's
on the lookout. I don't have anything officially right now. It's in the works, so just be on the lookout.
well, we
And
will be
yeah,
waiting because I miss hearing you sing too.
yeah,
Can't wait to see. Well, guys, it was so fun having you on here because I haven't seen you in so long.
I know.
Been a long time.
Too long. Been too long. Been
I
too long.
know it's so sad. I know we're gonna get through this, guys, because
We are.
as bad as you guys want to get out, like we're staying safe as well. We're still staying, and even when they do let us out, like all the memes are saying, I'm letting the first batch get y'all first. I'm letting the first set of
Right,
air hit y'all.
right, right. Anybody got time?
And then I'm gonna see how many new cases we gonna have first, and then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna go because I'm
Yeah, thanks for
scared.
having me. This was fun. This is something new
Yay!
for
I'm so
me, and
glad.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
definitely. I definitely want more people from Wichita. I definitely want to put on for Wichita. I've been trying to like get more people on here
Yeah,
for sure because there's so much talent out there and there's so much stuff that everybody's doing.
of
So
course.
I'm glad you decided to do this because, like, we want to get your music out there too. We know you got some good stuff
Yeah,
coming up in your collection. So y'all go follow her, take a look out for that.
yeah.
And I'll probably call you later, girl.
Okay, yeah. Call me later. Love you.
Love you too. You guys have a good night.